Okay, my lighting inside here is not great. I do depend on better lighting from my garage just because the door is open and I get sunlight. But we're going to do a couple things here. First, I'm going to measure things and do a little math, and then I'm going to apply some rubberized glue to this belt, and then let that set up to try and rubberize this belt I made and see how that works. And if it works out pretty good, I will redo the entire process of making that belt and probably show people what I did, so that if you need to make a belt at home for a model engine and you don't want to like go looking for them online, you can get a pretty good one. So first, I have these little plastic gears I picked up. I'm gonna fit them up, and I have a pair. I'm just gonna get them glued up somehow. I haven't decided how. To use the inside as the small pulley to put on this motor, kind of like that. And then if I set them up like that, then they'll have a little built-in belt guide, which, especially on small belts, getting them adjusted is real challenging. So, but some quick math here: 8.6 millimeters for this tiny, and let's see. 88 millimeters for the big one. So I'm just trying to calculate how fat, what our gear rate or what our ratio is here. So for anybody who doesn't know, a circle and your diameter is pi times, or your circumference is pi times your diameter. And your ratio is going to be your circ 1 over circ 2, your two circumferences divided. So because they're both pi times diameter, you can just use your diameters to get a ratio. And we got 8.6 to 88. Well, I'm going to put my big one on top, so 88 to 8.6. And that's going to be somewhere north of 10, and I'm totally cheating and grabbing a calculator. Calculator. 10.23, so it's 10.23 to 1 is going to be our ratio there. When I tested my generator setup thing, the motor was only being turned at about 1600 RPM, because that's what my electric drill is marked for. I believe these motors are said to go between 400 and 600 RPM, which is at 10.23 to 1, that is 4,000 or more RPM on that motor for a generator, so I should get some better voltage out of it. But we'll see when I get the setup put together what kind of power comes out of it. So The other thing I'm going to do, like I said, is just take this adhesive here and try to apply it to the belt I made and just rub it in so that it soaks into the surface really deep and gets all the way through. The idea then being that if it's worked its way and completely impregnated the material, it will, once it sets, provide mild kind of a rubberization. So and I am quickly realizing that I foolishly should have gotten some gloves, because now I have adhesive all over my hands and I'm gonna have to clean them off later. But you know, sometimes we make bad decisions. Well, given the odor I'm getting from this, this adhesive seems to have a silicone component, so hopefully it'll stick in there real good. It says it sets in 24 hours, so we'll see what happens.